who would be in her 40s right now, who says that she was just a high schooler working to make a little extra money as a babysitter.
An anonymous woman, now in her 40s, has come forward with a harrowing story that sheds light on the darker side of a man who once seemed untouchable. She was just a high schooler, trying to make a little extra money by babysitting when she became the target of Sean Diddy comms. What followed has become a part of a larger, explosive scandal that has taken down an empire, and now the public is witnessing Diddy's life spiral downward in a way that no one could have predicted. Starting the year with a mental breakdown, the mogul, once known for his untouchable power and control over the music industry, is now publicly unraveling. His name, once synonymous with luxury, excess, and dominance in the entertainment world, is now overshadowed by whispers of scandal and shame. His situation is no longer one of mere legal battles. It is a spectacle, and the public is watching every moment of his downfall. Behind bars, Diddy's time is far from glamorous. While he once enjoyed the privilege of a lavish lifestyle, he is now trapped in a personal nightmare, facing mounting accusations and legal battles. His reputation has hit rock bottom. His empire, which was once a fortress, is crumbling, and his most loyal followers are abandoning him at an alarming rate. Inmates in the prison system have reportedly been spilling every dirty little secret they know about Diddy, both from inside the walls of his companies and from his time in the public eye. These accounts are only adding fuel to the fire, with rumors of bribes and hush money swirling around every corner. Courtroom insiders confirm that Diddy has been denied bail, leaving him to face the consequences of his actions with no escape. Once a beloved figure, his name is now tied to allegations of serious misconduct, and the legal system is closing in on him, forcing him to confront the weight of his past actions. Despite his best efforts to portray himself as a redeemed man, the public is no longer buying the narrative he's selling. The time of unchecked power and privilege has passed, and karma has caught up to him in the most dramatic way. As Diddy's world continues to crumble, another bombshell has dropped, one that could seal his fate for good. Bishop T.D. Jakes, a prominent spiritual leader with a massive following, has stepped forward with revelations that further complicate Diddy's legal troubles. Known for his no-nonsense approach to spirituality, Jakes is making shocking claims about Diddy's behavior. According to Jakes, Diddy has engaged in not only illicit activities, but has exploited others for his own gain, using his power and influence to cover up his transgressions. The revelations have caused an uproar, and Jakes is now at the center of the controversy, with his name linked to some of the most disturbing accusations to come out of the entertainment industry. Bishop Jakes, who has always presented himself as a man of faith, has now found himself entangled in the very kind of scandal he once preached against. The once untouchable preacher, whose name has been synonymous with redemption and salvation, is now being accused of hypocrisy. Whispers are circulating about his involvement in the same illicit parties that Diddy once hosted. The stories being told are disturbing, suggesting that Jakes may have been more involved than anyone ever imagined. Adding fuel to the fire, Jakes recently had a health scare, collapsing during a Sunday service. The timing of this incident has raised eyebrows, with some speculating that the stress of his involvement in the Diddy scandal may have taken a toll on his health. As the public watches, it seems that Jakes is being dragged into a legal quagmire that could potentially destroy his reputation, his ministry, and his entire legacy. What was once seen as a man of integrity is now under intense scrutiny, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to separate fact from fiction in this unfolding drama. Jakes, however, is not backing down. He's taking a bold stand, filing lawsuits and challenging the growing number of accusations. He's even gone as far as to file a defamation lawsuit against Pastor Dwayne Youngblood, who made shocking claims about Jakes during an appearance on a popular podcast. According to Youngblood, Jakes had attempted to assault him when he was just a young man, accusing him of predatory behavior and unwanted physical advances. These claims have shocked the public, and Jakes has responded by aggressively pursuing legal action. Youngblood's accusations have not only challenged Jackass' reputation, but have also led to further revelations about the alleged abuse he himself has faced in the past. Youngblood, who has a criminal history involving sexual offenses, is now at the center of a legal battle that could redefine how the public views both Jakes and himself. With the stakes higher than ever, Jackass' legal team is doing everything in their power to defend his name, even while the very foundation of his career is being questioned. Jakes has also faced a barrage of online attacks, with AI-generated videos spreading false information about him and his connection to Diddy. In response, Jackass' legal team has subpoenaed Google, seeking to expose the identities of those responsible for spreading these damaging videos. The legal strategy is one of desperation, but it also raises important questions about the role of technology in shaping public opinion and the potential for misinformation to wreak havoc on a person's life. The legal drama surrounding Jakes and Diddy has been unfolding rapidly, and the details are becoming more complicated with each passing day. Diddy's defense team has filed a motion demanding access to explicit videos that are central to the charges against him. These videos, which prosecutors claim show coercion and manipulation, are being used as key evidence in his case. Diddy's legal team argues that they need access to these tapes to adequately prepare their defense, claiming that without them, they cannot ensure a fair trial. But Diddy's defense team is also making a controversial claim. They argue that the tapes, which allegedly show consensual relationships, have been misrepresented. They accuse prosecutors of perpetuating a narrative that does not align with the reality of the tapes, claiming that the footage shows nothing more than adults engaging in consensual sexual activities. This defense strategy has sparked heated debate, with many questioning whether Diddy is truly guilty of the crimes he's accused of or whether he is the victim of a smear campaign. The controversy only deepens as the tapes, which were provided by Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, are central to the case. Ventura's allegations of abuse and exploitation over more than a decade have been a cornerstone of the prosecution's argument. But Diddy's legal team is flipping the script, claiming that Ventura was not coerced into participating in these activities, and that the tapes prove she was a willing participant. While Diddy's legal team pushes back against the government's narrative, the broader implications of this case are becoming clear. This isn't just a legal battle between Diddy and the government, it's a battle over power, privilege, and the ability of the rich and powerful to manipulate the justice system. Diddy's once untouchable status is being questioned, and his empire is in jeopardy. As Diddy's trial date approaches, the public is being drawn into a spectacle that is unlike anything the entertainment industry has seen before. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the outcome of this trial could have far-reaching consequences for Diddy, his legacy, and the entire entertainment industry. With every revelation, the tension continues to mount, and it's clear that this case will continue to captivate the public's attention for years to come. Diddy's legal team may be confident in their strategy, but the evidence against him is mounting, and the walls are closing in. Meanwhile, Bishop T.D. Jakes is caught in a web of his own making, trying to balance his religious duties with the legal battles that threaten to destroy his life's work. In the end, this saga is more than just a series of high-profile legal battles. It's a reflection of the larger cultural issues at play in a society that is grappling with questions of power, privilege, and accountability. As the world watches, one thing is certain: the truth will eventually come to light, and it will have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved.